Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. And this one we're going to be reacting to Masters of the Air Part 5. Recap.
So in the last episode, it starts off with Quinn going into a cafe. Essentially, it's owned by the Resistance. They operate through there. He meets another soldier called Bob and someone else from his own regiment. But essentially, it's the Resistance way of trying to find out if they're actually American or if they're infiltrators from Germany, which does result in Bob, who we meet for like the all part of like 5 minutes, getting shot. And they ask them questions like, what's the national anthem, to write the date down. They've got to write
Can
down.
you sing the national anthem?
Yeah. I'm assuming it's to find like nuances that will separate them.
Maybe handwriting, maybe the way you place the date, maybe how you write the date, maybe the way you sing the anthem. I don't know, different inflections, different nuances. But yeah.
So he's on his way now to Paris. So they meet up with another, like almost like another chaperone that's going to take him on the train. It's quite interesting because the chaperone actually realizes that he might have a letter from the family that he was staying with, from the girl that was kind of helping him get around town. And turns out he does have a letter, and they talk about the importance of having a letter and the impact of information. They'll probably end up, if he's found, they'll torture him, or they'll torture the family, and they'll end up killing them basically.
Not only that, I was just thinking about it whilst you're saying it. Not only would they do that, they might even try and use the family to get information about the Resistance as well at the same time. So it's all like a dangerous web. So the less you have on you, the better. The better it is. Yeah.
But they eventually get on the train, and they do go to Paris. And Quinn kind of loses it a little bit because the person that's in charge of them, their handler or the chaperone, basically I think she goes to the toilet. And obviously they don't speak French, so the guy's like, can I see your tickets? And he's like showing him his identification papers, and he's like, no, your tickets. And he just runs off down the train. But they do have someone else on board with the Resistance that brings Quinn back. And I can't remember the other guy's name, but he's like, if you do it again, I'll kick the shit out of you.
Yeah. And I don't blame him, because he's putting him in a position. And I'd see Quinn as like, I'd panic as well. Like you turn around and you see like the Nazi banners,
flags,
and you see, I don't know if there are SS officers there, but kind of I'd shit it. But obviously thinking again about the fact that obviously maybe it's just a young actor, but they are essentially kids. Yeah, if you think about that kind of thing. But yeah, moving on.
Meanwhile, in England, they kind of show everyone gathered around the airfield, because one of the pilots was doing his 25th mission, completing his 25th mission, and if you complete that, then they build like a war bond campaign around you. So there's they have a little party. Well, you see, the way they explain it is that it's either going to be like a really glamorous party, or it's going to be it's going to be a wake. It's going to be one or the other, but there's going to be drinking there. And while that's all going on, we get introduced to new characters like Nash and Rosenthal. That's the one. And we realise that, in that moment, they realise that Bucky kind of needs a break as well. I think he's quite wound quite tightly. So he goes off to London, and it's quite an interesting interaction because he meets a Polish lady who's a widow. And they start talking about the war and what it means to them. And this is all going on while there's an air raid siren in the background.
Thinking about that, the fact they're hooking up. They're literally hooking up whilst it's going on in the background, which is it's a weird one, but yeah.
And meanwhile on base, obviously they're going back to Bremen to bomb the subpens.
And the mission that failed in the first episode.
Initially in the first one, and it's quite genius because we see one of the mechanics trying to fix Buck's aeroplane while he's taxiing just about to take off.
Mm.
It's quite an intense scene because 3 engines are running, one's not. This guy's like not only trying to fix the engine while it's moving, he obviously needs to get out of the plane before they take off.
That's true. Plus, whilst they're obviously thinking about the fact that the parts are obviously shaking as the plane's sort of on its way to take off. So, yeah, that was a brilliant scene. But unfortunately, Buck does not make it back. Major Clevin does not make it back. Together with 18 men don't make it back. Essentially, eight planes don't make it back. 5 shot down and 3 mechanical failure or something like that, right?
Yeah, 3. Yeah.
Which is really messed up. We lose Crosby as well, which is so we lose a few of the main people we've seen in the other episodes. Go on.
Yeah. No, I was saying it's weird how we kind of get used to a character and then they're just gone.
At the end, we go back to London, and Bucky's sort of walking around. He sees a building bombed, obviously, because it's London. And then he sees from the papers that Bremen was bombed, but he wants to know what exactly happened. So he's on the phone, and they use like baseball terms to try and figure out what's happened. Was Buck in the lineup? And then unfortunately he gets told that he went down swinging, and then he's like, tell coach to put me in the next game, kind of thing. And that's where we leave off. So let's see what happens in this episode, part 5. Let's check it out. Don't know if you even managed to get some sleep.
He must be broken at this point.
You want to ride, Major?
Nah, I'll be all right.
You sure, sir?
Don't worry, Kenny. I don't even feel it.
He doesn't feel anything. Huh?
Bremen was the toughest mission of the war for me. It was the
How was
heaviest
he
attack
alive?
I'd ever experienced. A shell fragment the size of a football crashed through the nose of our fort.
Damn.
Our left wing caught fire and we lost all electrical power. But somehow, F. Blakely got us back to England.
Oh my god, so much damage and they managed to get back.
I also saw Major Cleven's plane take a direct hit and go down. If Gail Cleven couldn't make it, who could?
Well, at least he didn't die.
Hey, you didn't ship my locker already, did you?
No, sir. It's still in the orderly hut.
Damn, that quick of a turnaround.
Yeah.
Go down, clear up, get new replacements in.
What the hell you got in your locker you're so worried about? I got more fucking rubbers than I can count. I sure as hell don't need my mom to count. Jesus, we thought you bought it.
They reported 4 shoots out of your ship.
Yeah, we got told Crosby didn't make it either.
A miracle that this man, Everett Blakely, landed her at all.
Miracle was Cros's bearing. 1 degree off, and we're in the drink.
Good luck.
Nah, well done, Cros.
Bubbles. Is it really you, Cross?
Hey, buddy.
I wrote Jean.
You what?
I wrote your wife a letter. We all thought you...
Oh
You
no.
didn't send it, did you?
No.
Oh shit. Okay, that's good.
You can all do the math as to why I came back early.
Jesus, another mission.
We're flying every day now.
Well, at least we know
That must be hard for them as well. Flying every day. I always think that.
Well, at least we know the timing now. You know, we were wondering before how long between each mission. Well, it's every day now.
Yeah.
Engineering aren't going to be able to get those 2 ships you asked about ready by wheels up.
The MPI tighter.
Well, did you get the bomb load details to ordnance yet?
It's all squared away.
God, there's like information flying left, right, and center.
Everywhere, isn't
Crosby's
it?
just been promoted to group navigator.
Welcome to the Monkey House, Captain.
Thank you.
Spence will have navigation field orders for you.
So I mean, he stays here.
I don't know.
So this is your office.
Yep.
You get your own Jeep. It's perk of the job. Anything else you need, you ask Trip.
You sure I'm the right man for this?
No.
Well, that was blunt.
Shit, so what, he pulls up all the flight plans and then sends them out to everyone.
Must be, yeah.
Your primary target is Munster.
Your aiming point,
and mean point of impact is the railroad marshalling yards. The target is just east of the city center.
Civilian casualties.
Intelligence reports that most of the housing in the adjacent neighborhoods are railroad workers, so if they're hit, then we'll be hitting the men who keep the German railroads running.
Well, that's the way you said it, right?
Yeah.
Good news is it's a short flight. Munster is pretty damn close. Bad news is we can only muster 17 ships.
17's not enough.
I'm hoping the fact that it's a short flight means you're less likely to be hit.
Yeah.
It's not right. It's Sunday.
And tomorrow is Monday.
You saw how close that cathedral is to the MPI. We're hitting it right when everyone's coming out of mass.
Oh.
We've never had a target this close to the city center
Jesus
before.
Christ, Frank. It's a war. Here to drop bombs.
On women and kids?
Well, this won't end till we hit him where it hurts. Better now before every fucking guy we've ever shared a bunk with is either dead or MIA.
I had a feeling.
That's also true.
I had a feeling Bucky would think like that, though.
Oh yeah, he's got that rage. He wants that revenge.
I wanted to make sure all the navigators have what they need.
Hey!
Snow globe.
Prefer unconditional surrender from the Krauts, but this'll do.
It's a good luck charm. I mean, it has to be. Crosby made it back.
Wish me luck, and she's gonna.
She's gonna?
Wouldn't you like to know?
I really hope Bucky's like focused and on the mission. Like, it doesn't. Do you know what I mean? It's not
Doesn't let
playing.
his feelings
Yeah,
cloud the
because he's
judgment.
come back early specifically
Yeah.
to go back again.
To do this. Yeah.
Yeah.
You got a trade jacket. What? Come on, give me your jacket.
Why do you have to trade jackets?
I don't know.
Our go? What the hell does that mean? Got it from Framlingham yesterday, but it'll fly, at least that far.
Argo?
Buck always hated that jacket.
Oh, that's why he traded.
Fine. Also, I thought Argo, maybe it's cargo. I don't know. Unless we're missing something.
I thought it was just a funny way to write the Argo. You know, the ship.
Yeah. Yeah.
Greek mythology.
It seems really tense, doesn't it? It's a very.
The music,
it's
the music's
yeah,
yeah.
it's hyping it up a lot.
Wow, what a shot. What a shot. Scratch that, this is a better shot.
Yeah, I was going to say this looks more epic when they're actually in the air.
You got this.
The hardest part of any mission was the anticipation, the waiting. No matter how well I plotted the routes or how thoroughly I briefed the other navigators, after Wheels Up, there was nothing I could do.
Yeah, that must be killing him.
Yeah.
Or because it all rests on your hands kinds of thing, right?
Yeah, how good you've drawn everything, right?
Oh, mechanical.
Dropping out of formation. God damn it, another one. Log that as another mechanical, will ya? So
Damn.
does that make 3 or 4 we've lost? I've lost count. Over.
4 aborts, Major, which leaves us with 13 ships.
Oh my god, 4
Wow.
already. And you know what? This is a short flight path.
I know.
Okay for me to pull the pins?
Roger that. Alright, check your guns. Guns are set. All good? Yeah.
Can't be pulling the pins too early, so he must be close. Right?
Yeah.
Escorts are out of gas. They're headed home. Got us through the channel at least.
Oh, that's epic. I didn't know there were escorts.
Yeah, I thought they were actually.
Here
Oh,
we go. Here's the flak.
Flash, 3 o'clock. 6 o'clock.
It's everywhere, mate.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's one.
Tomorrow. They're dropping out. Shit. Stymie's going down. Down to 11.
You know what? He said 11. I was counting it down in my head. Okay, 12, 11.
Haven't even made it across the channel yet.
Oh shit!
Oh
Who was that? Who was that?
Harry? Harry!
Oh!
Oh god.
Clanton, his fucking face is blown off. Breathe, Harry.
Oh god. Engine?
Everyone's quit.
Damn.
Flak slowing
The
down.
flak stopped.
Keep your eyes peeled.
Here we know what that means.
Yep.
I can't see anyone. What has he spotted?
Jesus.
Oh, okay, well.
Fighter's 12 o'clock.
Wow.
Those bastards. Open fire. Let him have it. Let's lower the odds.
That is a lot of planes.
Oh shit.
Oh, is he?
I don't even think
to
that
the
was.
knee.
I don't even think that was bullet. I think glass just went straight through. Come on, make this smooth.
We lost another one. Last of the low element. Number 3's on fire.
2 engines left.
They're coming in for another run at him. Make those bastards pay. Christ.
Oh my god, there's no.
1 engine.
We gotta leave formation. Time for the fucking bombs now.
Oh wow.
But you don't know.
We're bailing. Elbow the fucking bomb.
Is he gonna be able to do that in time?
Destroy the bomb site. Shoot it.
Oh wow. That's a. I didn't think of that. That they have to do
Yeah.
that.
Navigator to pilot. Major Egan is falling fast. Looks like they're preparing to bail.
Are they actually going to jump out over enemy territory here?
I was gonna think the same thing. There's no other choice.
Go! You go! God damn it, Brady, I'm the senior officer now. Jump! It's my ship, you jump!
Just jump
Both
together.
of you jump.
Yeah.
I'll see you, John!
Okay, they both made it at least.
Oh wow.
Out the plane.
Parachute.
Yeah.
Let's hope the parachute opens. Oh my
Oh
god.
shit!
Look at that. Okay, we need to be careful. Westphalia?
Wow.
If that's
He's
pronounced
actually in Germany.
correctly. Yeah, he's actually in Germany.
Bombs away.
Wow, that hit a range. Oh!
Oh my god. Did that blow his leg off?
I mean,
You okay? Don't worry about it. I'm okay. Let's go to the
damn. It's a strong guy.
Mate, he's so calm during all this.
I
He's
know.
just-
Like his first thought is immediately stem the blood flow kind of thing.
It's stopping again.
The crew. Flag stopped. Keep alert.
Shit. What is he doing?
Why is he humming? Does he do that when he gets nervous or something?
Bit of a morale boost.
Booster, yeah.
Enemy fighters at 10 o'clock high to 2 o'clock high.
Shit. That lead gone. Oh my god.
Wow, that was
Jeez.
Rocket incoming, Silver!
Oh.
There's a hole in the wing.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Blown to bits.
I'm a. Oh my god.
Oh
That's.
Plus the high
shit.
speed and she's gonna tail, ball turn, any shoot. I don't see any.
You won't. Nah,
Nah.
you're not gonna get shoots out of that.
Just look at that. It's just
Debris.
yeah.
You gotta be careful it doesn't hit the. How this plane made it, I'll never know.
Bogies, 5 o'clock high.
Oh god.
Shit.
Hold on, everybody.
I wonder if because we don't have the extra weight of the bombs, is it better for maneuverability now?
Maybe, yeah. But also, there's no one in formation, so he can fly however he wants to.
True. Oh well, I mean
Ooh.
that, but The fighters are more agile.
All guns ready, port side.
Oh,
What a great plan. He maneuvered it like that.
yeah, it's to help them.
Oh,
Wow, he's nosediving.
What? He got him. He got him. He got him. He got him. He got him.
I'm gonna put these two on your back doorstep.
Is he gonna go up?
Yeah, he's going up.
Through this.
He's going up. Oh, look at that.
Wow.
That was amazing. You know what? They're like 18 wheelers as well. like the plane version of it. The fact that he did that is amazing.
Straight ahead. Take maneuvers.
12 o'clock level.
You know what? That is one coming back. It is just one coming
It's
back.
just one. Yeah. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
so
That's what I'm
messed
saying.
up.
That's one of ours.
Mm-hmm.
Who is that?
The only one that made it.
Yeah.
Rosenthal.
This is aircraft 087.
We have wounded on board.
That's some that was some expert flying.
Yeah.
I mean, look at the size of the hole on the wing.
He
Oh
was
my.
able to maneuver with that, with the hole in his wing,
Mm.
the way he did.
Got your head? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We got him. All right, here we go. When he get you home, Lauren.
Damn.
What happened to Bubbles? What about Egan?
After interrogation.
All of them?
Gotta be so messed up to hear. Like, see all these, wave bye to these guys, see you when you get back. A few hours later, all gone.
Also, from his perspective, it's messed up as well because him and his crew are the ones working on the ships.
Mm.
So it's
It's the last fucking time I'm going up. They can't make me go up again. I won't do it.
Welch crew.
No record.
Tail 230047. Sweater girl.
No record.
Old dad.
No record.
Jesus.
Anyone?
This is soul sucking.
yeah, because obviously they've got to go through. They're the only crew back, so they've got to go through all the ships, all the
Tail
planes.
234423. She's gone.
She's gonna
Bubbles Payne.
crashed into something else. Another plane, I forget.
They were on fire and then they just blew up.
And shoots.
I just said they blew up.
Easy.
No, sir. No shoots.
Yeah, this is just 7 shades of shit.
Mm,
It just highlights the previous episode, 25 missions.
yeah,
It's a miracle
yeah.
to make it to 25.
I mean, Buck was on 21. That was his 22nd mission.
Oh, this is messed up. You got to pack up all this stuff. Oh.
Like I said, when you know someone,
Hmm.
yeah.
Dear Jean, you know this already, but your husband was the best friend I ever had. He was also the best navigator I ever met, even though he was too humble to admit it to himself.
Hmm.
I wish more than anything it was him sitting here and not me. And then no one would have to write this letter.
It's so messed up. You can read that letter both ways.
Yeah. Yeah.
You did your best, Cross.
I mean, it wasn't his fault. It's
Yeah.
got nothing to do with the navigational error of it, but
No. And that's the end of the episode. Thoughts?
it's royally effed up.
I feel like I need a drink
Yeah.
just from watching that episode.
I don't know. I think the question I always had was when they were talking about how many planes were going up there. Was it? I mean, did did they have to do it with that many? Couldn't they wait? I think obviously we're talking
Yeah, I
about
think
the urgency of things.
I was thinking about it, and they were like, "Oh, we only have 17," and I was thinking, "Hang on, this mission. If it was far away and you had to go past multiple countries, yeah I understand, but it's a close, like the flight path is close, and so it's a quick get there, bum, come back. Do you need 17? Isn't that like overkill? But oh my god, only one made it back.
Yeah. But then also you got to remember, like, okay, let's just say, I don't know how far Munster is from here, but let's just say it's a 4-hour trip.
I don't even think it's that.
But yeah, so let's say like, yeah, whatever. You've got to remember how long you're over enemy territory. So, and the odds of, I mean, I think only 2 planes ended up dropping their bomb payloads.
Yeah, 2. One, Bucky's, they salvoed theirs, right?
Yeah. So you think, okay, 2 out of 17. So it probably wasn't enough. But then obviously, like I said, how many planes do you keep sending up in the hope that one of them will hit their target? But the flying from Rosenthal was actually, that part of it was quite good. It's the first time we've seen a pilot actually do that in the show, in terms of there's no one behind him, there's no formation, so he can just fly however he wants to, kind of thing, which was obviously an impressive piece of flying. But yeah, it's messed up, man. 17.
It's roughly 2.5 hours.
That's 2.5 hours. Yeah. So let's say 5-hour round trip, but obviously once you cross the channel, as soon as you hit France or Poland, Norway or whatever. And
the large part of it, like the channel part, I'm not even counting the journey from. Yeah. Like I'm counting 2.5 hours from the airfield past the channel kind of thing. So take that out of view because they had an escort at that part.
Yeah. It's as soon as they hit France, I think, or like Norway or wherever. That's when it started. And if you think like, for example, like Dover to France, I think it's a 21 miles. The channel is 21 miles. Obviously, they're further up north, so like it's probably less than an hour. So if it's an hour and a half, let's just say you're in enemy territory for at least an hour and a half, 2 hours. Once you circle back,
that's a good point.
That's a long time.
The fact that the fact that it seems like it was the shortest mission, but we lost so many. Rosenthal's oh, go on. Sorry.
No. I was going to say there were a lot of other planes. So I don't know. Do they fly in groups and they go to different places to kind of throw? I'm assuming that's what they do, right? And then they just kind of veer. Okay, yeah. No, sorry, you were saying. Yeah, right.
Just Rosenthal's flying skills.
Flying skills, yeah.
Because that thing's is a tank. It's a tank that can fly, and his genius to be able to, like, they're coming back. The fighters are on the way back. So maneuver is such a way that they're all going to be on one side, so that you can tell the gunners shoot from this side. Yeah. And then put them so they're on their back. So go up. And then once they're coming up, go nosedive, so you're shooting from. So you have, like, you're not constantly trying to do that. You know exactly where the target is. Yeah. And I think that was genius from him. Yeah. Which, let's be honest, helped them come back alive. Without that.
Oh yeah. His flying definitely helped them, because if they just carried on going straight, they would have been taken out. They would have been shot down. But that's what I'm saying in terms of the formation. There was no formation, so he could pretty much do what he wanted. This show so far, it likes dropping. I mean, obviously the probability of it is high anyway, but
I think that's what it's trying.
Characters are dropping.
I think that's what it's trying to tell us. That's a survival rate of airmen where low.
Yeah. Yeah, especially and a lot of them, it's in this show especially. It seems like a lot of them were behind enemy lines for large portions.
Yeah.
Because if you think about it, that's 3 behind that we know of, at least 3. Quinn, Bucky. I mean, they're in different parts. Obviously,
Bucky is dead center in it. He is. Haney, I don't know what he can do. He has to find shelter, but it's sort of enemy shelter. I don't know what he can do.
Because there probably isn't. I don't know if there's any don't know if there is any resistance there.
I doubt there would be. He's got to find some way to get to the coast and swim all the way back. No, I have no idea who's the third one? Quinn, Bucky?
The guy, we can't remember his name. The one that was with Quinn.
Okay, that guy. Yeah.
As in that show, they've showed us those 3 that are behind enemy lines.
Did we get told right at the end when they were doing the interrogation that there was the shoots in Bucky's ship, Bucky's plane? So they know that he shooted out, kind of thing.
Someone, yeah, okay. Someone parachuted out.
Okay.
But again, that scene it's amazing because you know they're gonna go through the interrogation part, but to actually sit there and go through
on a successful mission with extremely minimal or no losses, it's probably not that bad. But something like when you're doing it like this, when you've incurred so many losses and lost so many friends and brothers of yours, it's got to be the most depressing, soul-draining thing to do.
Oh yeah. Because the thing is, I think the messed up thing about it is, no one made it back, as in from what you've seen or whatever.
Yeah.
But you still have to go through the roster and be like, no,
shoot. What happened with the plane?
But I understand that interrogation bit a little bit more now, because they've shown it to us a few times, but obviously I didn't quite understand what it was. But now that they're talking about everybody's tail numbers that didn't make it back, and it's quite soul draining.
This feels more like we were talking about the differences between the previous 2 produced shows by Tom Hanks and Spielberg, like Band of Brothers. Like they're literally a band of brothers. So there's hope. There's a lot of hope in the show. Even though we lose a lot of people, there's hope embedded in it. Pacific was like the opposite. Like it was really crushing on the men there, and it was just death after death after death. And even some of the tactics that the Japanese deployed. This one kind of feels we're losing hope quite a bit here. They're just dropping like flies.
Yeah, but I think, and I don't want to compare it, but I think that gut-wrenching feeling that you get when you're watching an episode previously for the other 2, I haven't had that yet. It's bad, don't get me wrong, it is bad. But to actually just sit there at the end of an episode and be like, what have I just watched? I mean, this is probably one of the saddest ones out of all the ones that we've seen, in terms of only one plane making it back, and you lose X amount of airmen. But at the same time, it's not. They've kind of set us up to be like, the probability of people coming back is very low anyway. So you've already got that mindset. You're already in that state. That,
Now, now we're definitely prepared for it. And the next time someone goes up, we're going to be like, I hope and pray. It's a miracle. It's a miracle if you make it back. But and again, you're right. They've already sort of confirmed it to us with the 25 mission thing as well, especially 25.
Yeah.
Gut wrenching episode. Let's see where the next one takes us. But all in all, the aerial combat, obviously, it's epic. It's epic stuff. Some of the shots, again, is amazing. Let us know your thoughts in the comments. What did you think of the episode and our reaction to it? But other than that, please like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell, and we'll see you in the next one. See ya.